Well, we made it to the cabin. About an hour and a half later from home, we're pulling in. Not a bad drive today, hon.
No, it was very nice, and look how beautiful it is.
Well, nobody enjoys the cabin more than Axel. He loves it up here. So when we remodeled the cabin after we purchased it, I elected to go with redwood decking. I thought it looked better, more natural, and we made that choice. And it's been stained once since it was installed, and we're going to have to redo it again this year. Just doesn't hold up well in the mountain environment. Happy to see these perennials sprouting back up out of the ground after planting them last year. It's always nice to see spring. On this trip, I brought up a power washer and going to take home the one in the back that has the ability to dispense soap. The one without soap dispenser will be fine for up here. You know, owning a cabin, man, there is an endless list of chores to do, projects that you want to get done, and it's just all a matter of time. As I walk over here back towards the cabin, nice to see these 15 Jack Foresters that we planted coming back out of the ground. This area I refer to as the Grove. It's my happy place. We have some pretty landscape lighting in amongst the trees. It looks really sharp at night. I would like to get a mulcher up here and get down to the bare soil. Got lots of stumps, obviously some wood laying around, fallen branches from winter will get cleaned up, but I'd really like to get a mulcher up here and spruce this up. The leaves are just tenacious. So that's on my list to do. Hopefully it'll get around to it. Here's my new forks that I brought up a visit or two ago. As we come back over towards the new shed, I'm showing off the retaining walls that I built once we had the shed installed. Wasn't too hard. I just followed a couple of YouTube videos and found that using a chainsaw was pretty easy. This one up here, I'm going to restain. You can see you got some faded timber there. Don't like the way that looks, so I'm going to go ahead and stain that at some point this season. This parking is nice for when we have friends and family up. They're out of the way, and we can make the circular driveway, leave that open. This little area, we removed a bunch of scrub. I'm going to plant some trees there. This little guy, probably the most expensive tree I've purchased, but sure got beat up over the winter. This area, we threw down some seed last year. I'm going to go ahead and top dress it. You can see there's some straw, and there's some little guys poking up out of the ground, but we'll get that doctored up and looking good so Axel has a place to use the bathroom. Mostly excited about the carport that they're bringing and installing on Sunday. It'll be nice to get the tractor and the four-wheeler and the few implements that I have out of the elements. The pad is 14 by 20. Wish I would have went a little bit wider here on the left. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the contractor to come back up. Probably too small of a job to have him come add a couple of feet. The carport's going to be 9 feet tall, so it won't have any issue getting the tractor in, and that will be nice. But yeah, this little grove area is my happy spot. I don't know what it is about it, but when we bought the cabin, that was just a jungle. The previous owners, I don't think, had done anything in 5 years or so, both inside or out. So we gutted the cabin, and the lake is springing back to life, and shortly we'll be out on the water.